to another episode on Celebrity Hot Stuff right here at True Vision TV. I am Onotunde Juliana, and it's nice to have you guys here. And in studio with me, I have with me
Iberi and Ibo.
In previous weeks, we've been having a lot of gist on the internet that has taken a lot of tolls and speculations among the public in regards to Davido being appointed as the Trust Fund Chairman of Sports in Osun State by his uncle, Governor Adeleke. And a lot of people have had a lot of speculations and ideas about this situation on the internet. Many people believe, it's because the governor is Davido's uncle, that's why he was appointed as the chairman for the Trust Fund of Osun State. While other people feel it is for the best. Right here in the studio, we are going to be digesting and turning and mixing the gist right here in the studio with you guys. So I want to know what's your take on this issue between Davido and his uncle. Do you feel this is for the best for the state, or do you feel this is a continual share of power amongst politicians, how Nigerian politicians actually do or behave in a trend of family share of power? What's your take in this?
So first off, what I would like to say is, once you see Nigerians' reaction on a particular post, they are reacting based on past track record. I feel for the caliber of person Davido, he's an international figure.
Yeah.
There is nobody that doesn't know Davido. It's just like having the former or the late Michael Jackson to be a trust fund or to chair a particular position. You get to see that the aim of this is to bring about fund. That was the eye to which I saw it. Mm-hmm. Now let's look at the title of what he's been made chair of. He's been made chair of the Trust Fund for Osun State Sports.
Yeah.
And it was stated clearly there, in Nigeria, we read things in half.
Yeah.
We don't read the full information. We just pick what we want to pick and then conclude what we want to conclude. It was stated there that Davido's appointment is expected to attract investment and partnership that will boost sports growth in the state. Mm. And the major aim again is to revamp the infrastructure and complete the ongoing Oshogbo Township Stadium renovation. So we can see clearly that
their aim set already for him to achieve.
The aim is to raise funds. It's not about how much you want to give Davido.
Yeah,
how much money do you want to give him? If it was all about the money, he would have gone into politics a very long time ago. Do you get?
Yeah. For
the person of his caliber. So he has already made the money. He has the name, he has the fame, he has the money. So how much will making him a sports trust fund give him? Or how much does he want to embezzle? Of course, just like I said in the beginning, when we react to stuff, it's based on past.
Yeah.
So people are seeing it in the light of what has transpired in previous time. But left for me, I feel it is for the better.
Okay.
I feel it's going to bring about the aim, which is generating funds to revamp the ongoing Oshogbo Township Stadium.
Yeah, thank you very much. So amidst the speculations we see from the public, amidst all the whole dramas, all the whole stories, because Nigerians, we always talk, we are good at talking. Yeah. So amidst all these things, we've like you said, we've also seen Davido strived personally, individually as a person, both home and abroad. Davido has been doing exceedingly well. He's actually well made. He has his own name for himself. But with this position being saddled on him, this responsibility saddled on him, do you feel it is going to affect his career as a person, or it's going to improve his influence? Because if he does so well in this, I can see him maybe in future trying to head towards sports and other things. Do you feel it will benefit his career, or it's going to draw him back? What do you think? What's your take on it?
Okay, so for me, I feel it's a boost.
Okay.
So he's not just known in as much as he made the fame and the name through music, entertainment.
Yeah.
But coming into sports, many people did not, even those that were not interested in sports in Oshogbo, even those who are not interested in sports in the first place, will begin to put interest in it because of their celebrity, who is now the chairman of person. Do you get? So even people also who are not even interested in donating, that's why I'm telling you that it is coming from the angle of the investments. That's where I see it coming from. Even people that are not interested in helping, maybe illustrious son of Osun State who are well to do, for the main fact that it's their celebrity, a well-known celebrity for that matter, that is manning that position, they are going to come in to collaborate or to give in their own little contribution. So I feel this is also going to open more way or more doors for Davido as a brand that he is.
Yeah.
And then
when you even say it, Davido Adeleke is actually a young, vibrant, and very active person
Yes.
in person. And he's looked upon by so many young Nigerian youths. Like you said, it's actually going to motivate a lot of Nigerians to take part in sports in Osun State, which is actually a plus to the state and a plus to Nigeria as a whole.
Very
So, do you think that he's actually qualified enough? Like, yeah, he might be rich. Yeah, he might have money. Yeah, he's doing well in the music industry. He has done so many good works. But do you feel Davido will actually perform well? Do you think he's qualified enough? Considering the fact that I don't think he has played politics before.
what you're
You
trying to
understand?
say. First
So-
of all, let's start this way. How many minister of a particular ministry actually finished or have a degree or a master degree in that ministry?
That makes sense.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So for me, I don't feel that, and I don't even see this appointment as politics, just like you made it seem. For me, I feel it is, like I said earlier, it is for the betterment of the state.
Okay.
It's the governor saw the broad vision, and like he said, Davido is a young entertainer. And look at what he's doing in the music world, how he's drawing crowd. There's no Nigerian, even a 3-year-old sings Davido's song. Everybody knows Davido. So it is going to be an avenue for more people to come into.
He's going to make the younger people want to participate. He's going to enhance them in participating
Exactly.
in sports.
And I think this is one argument, just the question you raise is one argument that people want to say, but he has nothing to do with sports. Why would they make him chairman of the trust fund? They did not make him commissioner for sports.
Yeah.
They did not say he's the one that is recruiting people that will participate in sports. And then let's not veer off so far. Sports is a form of entertainment. Yeah? You agree with me. So Davido is in the entertainment industry. Sport is also a form of entertainment. You go to the stadium to watch football, you are entertained. You go to the stadium to watch athletes that are performing in one field athletic things, and you are entertained. So it's actually another form of entertainment. So I feel that his being there is not because of the knowledge of him being in the sport or having to have done anything concerning sports, but for the fact that this is entertainment. And like I said, he is a brand on his own, and his being there is going to attract the right people to give. He is the chairman. It's not a one-man committee. Once there is a chairman, we get to find out that there are other people that are involved in other things. So he has other people that are working with him. Probably his vice might have much knowledge on the sport that we're talking about. So let's not be sentimental. Let's not be sentimental about his appointment. Let's not
be sentimental about his political beginnings, because he doesn't have any. But
it's not about. That's what I'm trying to make you understand. It's not about politics.
Yeah.
Let's take everything in Nigeria should not be based on politics. Let's look at the good side of it. My own point is, when we see something good, let's applaud it. For this, I know it's a family member that is being appointed, but let's look at the positive side of it.
All right.
It is not just about the politics. It's not to siphon money. Like I said, Davido has made it. There's no amount of money you want to give. I know there's no excess money. The more people get rich, the more richer they want to get. But I don't know. I'm not seeing how much you want to get as a trust fund chairman that he has not gotten in the period of his career.
So we've been seeing a lot of people having so many opinions about how Davido is being made the trust fund chairman of sports in Osun State, because many people are like, oh, it's because of he's a family member. So people are even believing that maybe that's why he was supporting and rooting for his uncle that time, because of he has a potential benefit or a stake or a reward at the end of the game. But come to think of it, we can see how much or how far Davido has actually worked so hard, earned his own money, like we've said before, and also he's also a philanthropist on his own. I see Davido as a giver, first of all, because if you're not a giver, no matter the philanthropy work you want to even do, nobody really sees, because you see, like, maybe because of when it's time for political thing you want to contribute,
you can even see it from the amount of money he drops.
Now let's even go to this part when we talk about his annual birthday gifts alone. It has become a routine for Davido that every year, whenever he's celebrating his birthday, we see him donating millions of nairas to Nigerians, to less privileged
That's
Nigerians.
the key. You see,
Yeah.
this is donating to all those who
Yeah.
have money already, or those who are well-to-do. He gives to the
Exactly.
less privileged, the orphanage,
Yes.
people that do not even have enough. And also, he's someone even in the education sector. I've seen people that he awards
He has supported
scholarships
in our
to go to school. So
schools.
I feel, just like you said, this is nothing.
And I
to
believe
do
and I
with
believe
family.
this is how and I believe this is the mentality Nigeria should even have in choosing their leaders.
For me, in summary, I would say that to every Nigerian out there, because when I read the post, I had to go through the comment section that was on X, and I'm like, I was seeing the kind of things people were writing, and I'm like, hey, please, where do we get all this conclusion from?
Yeah.
So for me, in summary, what I would say is, Davido is not there as the chairman of the Osun State Trust
Or as the chairman
Fund
to eat the money.
to eat the money.
He's there to
And
support.
He's not
to
being a
manage.
sports person directly. Maybe having, you don't have to be a sports
To be
have
a trust fund
That's
chairman.
it. You don't have to have anything to do with sports before you can become a chairman. It's just like, I'm sorry, I'm coming. Let me land on this. It's just like appointing somebody as chairman of board of directors. That doesn't mean that the person has to be like in the banking sector. The person has to have done banking and finance somewhere. Or when we are arguing, or when we are saying something as Nigeria, let's argue with sense. Let's talk with sense. That somebody is made chairman is different from the person being the actual commissioner of sport. He is there to cheer. And like I said earlier, he has other people that he works with. So he's not a one-man tax. So he consults with his other partners to be able to drive this forward.
Yes.
And like it was specifically stated, it is to raise fund for the completion of the Osogbo Township Stadium. So let's put that in mind when we are arguing. I think that's where I want to wrap up.
Okay, but
on that.
like I understand where you're actually heading out, but what I was trying to like impute while you were talking is that I think it's best if you are able to like give them, like you've already said it, but I was trying to just interrupt in the part where I was trying to like tell you about how you should make them understand the position of what a trust fund chairman is, because a lot of people don't even understand the meaning of what trust fund is. That's what like I wanted you to like
And
break
that's why
it
I
down.
likened it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I
So
likened it to
people
being
will know
the
that
chairman
it's
of
not
board-
like they are
board of
giving a portion,
directors.
not like there's a huge money that they'll be funding to his account or stuff. It's just to monitor, support, and manage. That is how I feel
Yes.
a trust fund chairman is
Yes.
supposed to
Yes.
do. So yeah. Anyways, it's glad and nice having you guys here on True Vision Television. Thanks for having us on True Vision TV. It's nice to have you guys here, and we hope to see you on next episode on Celebrity Hot Stuff. Bye for now.